It was a hectic summer for police. Unrest up and down the country started in Southport after an attack which killed 3 girls and injured 10 others. Chief Constable Serena says it was misinformation that fueled a lot of the venom and anger that the police saw.
You need to communicate quickly, which we did. As soon as you hear misinformation or disinformation, then you need to get communication messages out to dispel that misinformation, which I think we did. Within hours of the murders in Southport, there was a name circulating on social media, and the fact that this person was an asylum seeker, which was a complete untruth.
The riots left over 150 Merseyside police officers injured, with 7 officers not being able to return to duty since. Kennedy says that having that many injuries affected their business as usual, but was quick to thank the community for their outpouring of support.
One of our officers lost 4 of his front teeth from a brick, and a local dentist is seeing, in fact, when he first went in, he had 3 dentists all working on him, and they haven't charged us to date. You know, we had loads of food hampers, sweets, everything dropped off for the officers, but also for the dogs, because our dogs got injured during the disorder. In fact, one of our dogs, PD Zoe's, had to retire.
Moving forward, she thinks that police need to have a more healthy communication with the community, while also not lowering themselves down to the level of those spreading hate.
Policing has a long history of sections of our community not trusting us, and I think events in the not so distant past have caused people who perhaps have always had trust in us, such as during COVID. We saw a really different cross-section of people who saw us as enforcing kind of the COVID legislation. I think the important bit is to engage with members of the community, but there also needs to be that level of understanding, actually, in terms of that we had a juvenile in custody who has a right to a fair trial.
Multiple individuals have been sentenced in the months following the violence. Tyler Rotherham, Mersey News Live.